Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be making vanilla cookies. So for this you'll be needing some flour, some sugar, 1 stick of butter, make sure it's unsalted, a whisk, an electric hand mixer, a rolling pin, a measuring cups just so you get the measurements right. Pre-made frosting, or you can make your own. And sprinkles and food coloring is optional. You'll also be needing vanilla extract and an egg. Okay. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm going to take about 1 cup I recommend using the brand Kosher Salt. I actually don't have that brand. I'm using a cookbook. It's called the Master Chef's Junior Bakes. They recommend using that brand. I'm using the HEB brand. So for the recipe, you need to make sure you use as less as this as possible. So I'm gonna be adding about a pinch. Just a pinch is enough. Now you want to make sure they're both combined well. Okay, so I'm going to set that to the side. Okay, so I have my whisk ready. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my butter and I'm going to take it and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to toss it into the bowl. You want to make sure you had your butter stay outside for about 30 minutes just so it's not too liquidy and not too hard. And then you'll need about half a cup of sugar. I'll get my measuring tools. You want to make sure to measure it properly or else your cookies won't turn out properly. There you go. That's about half a cup. I'm going to just toss that in. So that's my sugar and butter. And now I'm going to try and whisk it. We actually went ahead and melted the butter because it's actually really hard to whisk. So now we are done whisking it. And next, okay. Now we're going to add our egg and vanilla extract. Oh my gosh, that's messy. That's terrible. I got this one. Oh my gosh, I have my eggs in there. Now I'm just gonna add in my vanilla. About half a tablespoon. I'm just gonna use this one. Okay, perfect. Pour that in. And now I'm going to beat it with my whisk. Now I'm going to add my flour and salt to my egg, eggs, vanilla extract, sugar, and butter mixture. As you can see, we mixed that well. I can still see the sugar a little bit. That's okay. Now I'm going to add a little bit at a time. About that much. And I'm going to whisk it in. Bit at a time. You can add extra flour if you need to, because sometimes the dough is a little sticky. Gonna add the rest in. Now I'm just gonna whisk this up until it's nice and thick. And you want to try and get as much as flour as you can into the dough. Okay, now you're going to need to plastic wrap it in the fridge for about 30 minutes. Or if you need to, you can put it in for more time. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna grab a spoon. I'm just gonna start putting it into two. So you're gonna take it and then you're gonna put it into two different. Take your batter and you're gonna put it into two different plastic wraps. So now I have it in my bowl that I used to mix the flour. And I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna pop it into my fridge. Alexa, set 30-minute timer. While the cookie dough is thickening, I'm gonna be telling you guys a pun. What did pilgrims use to make cookies? They used Mayflowers. Now it's time to get our dough ready and everything. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go grab our dough out of the fridge. It's been about 30 minutes. It's more firmer. I can feel that. It leaked a little bit. So good thing I put it in the bowl. First, what you need to do is you need to take some flour and make sure you put it on top. This helps make the dough a little thicker, and also make sure to get it on your hands, just so your dough doesn't stick. The dough can get very sticky. Okay, I'm just gonna take it out. It does look pretty sticky. It feels, oh yeah, it's sticky. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and try to thicken it up. I'll go ahead and take this off later. So first, I'm just gonna mix that in with more and more flour until it's done. Okay, now it's more like dough. I can hold it into my hands. It's more like a Play-Doh consistency now. There is a lot on the plastic wrap. It usually should help if I refrigerate it. Maybe I should have refrigerated a little longer. So if it's like that for you guys, try to refrigerate it a little bit longer, or just add a lot of extra flour. I'm just gonna keep on adding extra flour to this until I feel like I can actually do that. Now you can get out your molds and everything. And cookie cutters. I actually don't have cookie cutters. What I use is the bottom of a cup or a bowl to make a perfect circle shape. So now you can see it's nice and doughy. I'm just gonna move most of the flour away. Mix that in. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna grab a cup to use. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead. I'm just gonna flatten it out. I'm gonna grab a rolling pin and roll it out a little bit. You wanna actually also flour your rolling pin, or else you'll stick to everything that's not floured. So you wanna surface as many flours as you can. There you go. Okay. The oven is preheated, so that's why the sound is coming. I went ahead and I already have 2 cookies ready. I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna make one more. You can throw away the scraps. That's completely fine. You don't need to save the scraps or anything. It's totally up to you. I actually throw away my scraps. So yeah. I think I can make one more cookie with this. I'm just gonna try. Okay. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't really want to waste any of the dough. I'm just going to try flattening that out as much as possible. It's pretty flat. Okay. I'll just place that on with everything else. It's not that good. Okay, now I have to go ahead and knead this as well. After I'm done kneading this, I'll be back. I just have a few more. I need to get ready. I think I can make like 3 more. I think this was actually really fun to do. And now our oven is already preheated, as you can hear. We'll go ahead and we'll pop our cookies in there in about a minute, and yeah, go ahead and put it in for 5 minutes. If you need more time, go ahead and put it in. You want to bake your cookies until the edges are until your edges are like golden brown, and you can smell it. If you smell burning, make sure to take your cookies out of the oven immediately and check on them. Now I'm gonna put my cookies into the convection oven. There you go. Just close that and press start. And yeah. So now our cookies are ready, and we're gonna go ahead and take them out. So they're in here and they're already nice and golden brown. And yeah, it just took 10 minutes to put them in, and they're ready already. Now our cookies are ready and I'm going to go ahead and slide them right off. They slide right off. Oh wow, they actually slide right off. Now I'm going to frost them and I'll show you guys the ending result. You don't have to frost all of them. I'm just going to frost a few cookies. But yeah, I hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching. Decorated most of the cookies. I left 2 plain. You can frost your cookies, or what you can do is you can buy powdered sugar and you can put some powdered sugar on top of your cookies, or you can take sugar and you can blend it up and put it on top of your cookies. So yeah, I hope you liked the video, and yeah, I hope your cookies turn out good too.